Okay, so good afternoon everyone, good afternoon, welcome to the channel. My name's Emily, this is Autumn Budgets. On this channel we do budgeting, we do cash stuffing, we do savings challenges. I am a single home educating mum to 3 beautiful kids, so if any of that sounds interesting then please just keep watching. Okay, good afternoon everyone, good afternoon, welcome if you are new. If you are new, don't forget to press that subscribe button, press the like button, leave me a comment. I love all the comments that you leave me, they all make my day. I am a bit behind with comments, but it's been a bit of a crazy last few days, so yeah, I will eventually catch up, I promise. So yes, today we are going to be setting up our new autumn binder. As the name suggests, this is something that's going to be a permanent feature because, as you know, it's autumn in my world all the time. I sort of decorate around the house for bits and pieces, but basically I have pumpkins everywhere. As you can see, there are pumpkins absolutely everywhere. So I wanted to make a binder. The pumpkin binder is going to be a futures binder, so a bit like long term, slightly different now, because I mean I save for all of those things, so when anything bad happens I tend to retreat back into my binders, see what needs to be done, see what needs to be, you know, assessed. As a single parent, I am the only one that holds the responsibility for everyone, so it's very important to me that I have everything that I need to set us up from the future, for the future. So yeah, we've done some changes again, but as I understand it, a lot of you are as well, so yeah, please let me know what you've done down below. I would love to know what you're changing up, what you think, you know, needs changing, because we're at that 6-month part. I did do a little video a week or so ago. I will leave it on screen here, you can go back and find it. It was just a little 6-month reset. And I've been asking myself a few searching questions, to be fair. Weekend's been awful, so kids are fine by the way, nothing like that. So I've just been redoing everything. I did want to show you this because one of my new Etsy products is to do with this. This is my Teddy. If you are new here, I have a black Labrador. He is a babe. He's in with one of the kids at the moment. Yeah, so we love him dearly. This is my art. I do a lot of art if you're here. I also bullet journal and do lots of other things as well. So I wanted to make a binder including him. I mean, his eye colour is a gorgeous autumn colour. Anyway, I'm 3 minutes in. Let me get some bits up together. But I did just want to show you my painting. I have now put it behind glass because I want to hang this up somewhere, so I'm very, very pleased about that. And then my very clever son scans it into the computer so I can use this in my savings challenge. It's all very, very technical and I don't understand it, but this looks gorgeous. I will show you in a second, but I wanted to show you the original. Also, if you hear squeaking, forgive me. I sit in a really antique old leather chair that my mum gave me, so it does squeak, so I do apologise. So first of all, I've got two, as you can see, I've narrowed it down now. Besides my 2 little Christmas binders, which we will do later on in this week, because I wanted to get this over and done with. The first thing that I've done is try to concentrate on what I think is coming up in the future. This is the not too distant future that I would like to save for. So what I have done is I've done a whole month ahead. Now, as you can figure out, I don't have anyone paying my bills. I pay them myself. I'm a full-time carer. So being a month ahead on bills is fantastic now. At the moment, I'm a month ahead on direct debits. I'm not a month ahead on anything else, and it took me forever to save for that, which is fine. I've no problems with that. So what I thought I'd do is I just put a little bit away, sort of a randomizer, but what we're going to do is we're going to see what's important in that month ahead. We're going to save for that, and then we'll do 3 months and 6 months and so on like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this binder £20 most weeks. I don't want to say every, in case 1 week I am short. And yeah, we'll take away from some of these, but I think that this is more important. So I've just made a little printable, will be available in my shop. So I've just got a little month ahead. So first of all, we've got rent in these gorgeous green pumpkins. That one comes first. So when I say I have £20, so say even if I have 10 or 20 or whatever I have, I will put half of it in here, and then I'll put £1 behind, if that makes sense. So the majority goes in the first one, but we're still adding to the rest. And then when that one's full, we'll put that one in the bank, and so on and so forth. So poll tax, sorry, I keep saying that, council tax is a lovely flower. And then I've got, let me show you, I'll say I've got electric, which is some lovely orchids. Then I've got, we've got gas, which is purple. Then we've got some lovely climbing roses, which is water. Car, I just did another pumpkin car. Food and household. Now I know that most people just pay bills in there, but I would like to have a month worth of food and household items put away as well, because it's all very well paying the bills, but if you can't eat, that's ridiculous. So this really is like a proper month ahead. That would include the pet food and that sort of thing. Insurances, let me show you that one, is just a little and then we've got a lovely autumn theme. So yeah, you can see it's all flowers, and internet is irises. And yeah, and then I did some figs, and I did some avocados. They're just a couple of extras because yours are not going to be the same as mine. So yeah, I've just done a little digital download. All of these will be included in that digital download, including this. I've then just put 1 to 10 things just to keep it. I'm not filling, 1 to 12 things. I'm not filling up all of those. I've put mine to 10. So you can see rent, council tax, etc., etc. And I have put them in order of importance. I know that I said that food was important, but I'd like to get the main bills put up together first. And this is literally just a breathing space, a buffer. You know, if anything goes wrong, then obviously, you know, I can fall back on this. I don't expect to do this by the end of the year either. This will be a long-term thing, but we will throw whatever we can at this. So yeah, there we go. I hope you enjoy. I hope you liked. I loved doing all these. They were really fun. Of course, that could be rent or mortgage. But yeah, I loved doing all these. So we are going to do those. Also, big shout out to KathyBudgets. Now, I just thought to make things more interesting, I would get some little challenges. These are free. All of the ones I've got in here are free on her channel. I'll show you as she goes. But KathyBudgets, she does, if you don't subscribe to her, go and subscribe to her. She's a lovely lady, and apart from that, she gives out freebies every week. If I could, I would, but everyone would be quite sick of me, I'm sure. But yeah, she does freebies every week, and she is such a kind, lovely lady. So I have taken a couple of her designs and put a couple of her savings challenges, and I filled my binder up with them. They are gorgeous, and she is such a lovely lady. So yeah, I have done that. So that's the first Etsy release. It will just be 12 envelopes, 1 dashboard, 1 month ahead, and obviously you can print that out. And I never leave stipulations on it, so you can always make it bigger to fit a size or smaller, you know, in the window of your printer. My printer's not brilliant at that, but it is okay. But anyway, so that is an option. So we will be stuffing that in a minute. What time are we on? 10 minutes. Excellent. Right, and the next thing we are going to do is my autumn binder. So this one is going to be future things, and I don't just mean future boring things, I mean like kids' futures, all sorts of things that we should be looking forward to, because although I am very bill heavy, and you know that, I wanted to look forward a bit and look forward to something, if that makes sense. Didn't just want to, you know, keep paying bills and paying bills and paying bills and paying debt and paying bills, because we're not about that, I'm afraid. So just look, it's my gorgeous. So what I have done is I have made an autumn binder. Now this binder is actually called Autumn Leaves. It is on Amazon. It was a $5.99. I know they are nowhere near a tenner at the moment, so if you want one of these, don't pay over the odds for it. Go and fight. It goes with all of these actually. It's one and the same part of the sets that go with all these. And I love the botanical thing. I love the leaves, I love all the things, and yeah, it says autumn. So yeah, this is from Amazon. So yeah, there we go. I have put a little dashboard in of course, our handsome babe, that is my teddy bear. And then first of all, in these sections, I will show you what I have so far, and then I will show you what I've made, and also I've made some money as well again. Oh, speak of the devil, hello handsome. It's our handsome, there he is. If you want to know what he looks like, there he is. Go on then, hop. Go. Oh, he's looking out the window. He's got his own blanket on my bed, which is fine. So, first thing first, we are doing Income Babes Thanksgiving Challenge. Now, if you've seen me do the first part of my Christmas savings, you see me do Farm Island. This is a lovely GB. She is the one behind this. So she's done one for Thanksgiving. I will link all of her bits down below. So what I have just done is I have just printed out these lovely ones, which I have stay at home adventures. So they are printable envelopes, and I just love them. There's a variety of them, and you get little houses and little bits, and they are gorgeous. So I printed those out to keep all the main sections of hers in. So what it is section 1, section 2 and section 3, and then you go through it. There is a video on her channel for it, so I won't be going through that, but we will be playing this today. I intend to put money in these binders. So what we are going to do is, also she gave out some freebies this week and stuff as well. I've got a couple of spare ones at the back. She gave out freebies this week and things as well, so I will leave her to explain all that. We will just play it and you'll see as we go, but I do have, I think I'm going to need another one, if I can find one. Sorry if you can hear my chair squeaking. So I thought about, obviously my channel is autumn. My birthday, if you didn't know, is Halloween. I do not celebrate Halloween anymore. Being Christian, the Lord put it upon my heart that I shouldn't be celebrating a pagan festival, which I don't do now. It was really hard because I was called KathyBudgets, but you know, October the 31st is my birthday. It is not just Halloween. So also Oscar's got his birthday around that time as well. He's in October, and it is just a magical place. I live near woods, and it is, oh, it's just such a lovely time. Anyway, so let me stop waffling. Let's put our month ahead binder back just for a second. So what I did do was I did come up with some savings challenges. So I have done 7. I've done 6 and a bonus. And we will be playing these, yeah, and that will be for the foreseeable, won't just be for autumn. Sorry, let me squeaky my chair again. So the first one that comes in the set that will be on my Etsy, hopefully all this stuff will be up by the time this video comes out, is Labrador leaves. And if you can see those, that is my gorgeous teddy, and then you can save all these leaves. It is up to you what they are, as ever. I don't usually stipulate because I would not like to guess what you would like. Some people can do like 50 quid, some people are £1, some people are 50p, and sometimes I even do mine with pennies. So yeah, there we go. So that's our gorgeous teddy. Hey, handsome? Yeah, he's looking, bless him. So that's that one. I will leave that one there. Oh, bye-bye. He graced us with his presents and now he's gone. Right, that one's the bonus one. Right, then we've got wildlife savings. So again, you can make these as much or as little as you want. I always have to have a matching envelope. I can't otherwise. It is something that I must have, is a matching envelope. So there's that. We've got deer and owls. We've got Mrs. Tiggywinkle. That is our hedgehog in the garden. The dog sniffed and licked her the other day, which wasn't very nice. And then decided that he was going to chase her. She did not run, by the way. She curled up into a ball, so she was fine. But yeah, we feed her dog food and stuff. She's a lovely girl. In fact, she's so big, I'm beginning to think that perhaps she's not Mrs. Tiggywinkle, perhaps she's Mr. Tiggywinkle. But never mind. So there's wildlife savings. There's our teddy. And in honour of her, there we go, I've done a dice challenge. So it is just to roll with it. And there is a little envelope to go with it as well. A little insert for your envelope, I should say, as well. There we go. And then we've got Carry Me Away to Autumn. So we've got a little vintage carriage, and I've just done little purple, pinky, bluey ones and green ones. And this is a carriage to carry us away to autumn. As you know, I love autumn. It's just autumn all the time. Then I have so much room in my heart for autumn, so I have done a mushroom challenge. So you can have as much or as little as you like for each of those gorgeous little sausages. I love them so much. So there's an envelope to go with that one as well. Then how can we have autumn and not have sweater weather? So I have done a sweater weather savings challenge as well. It is just some gorgeous jumpers, and there's an insert as well, an envelope insert. Love those. And then as a bonus, my thing is obviously pumpkins and gourds. So I've done just gorgeous. By the way, all my freebies are down below in the description box. There's a Google document with all my bits on it. There is a Oscar and Labrador challenge. There's all sorts of things. Please feel free to go and use my savings challenge. The only thing I ask is that you would please subscribe. That would be fabulous for me. So there we go. We've got another gourd one. Just gorgeous. So all of those gorgeous gourds on there. And I grow my own gourds as well. I can't wait to show you when mine are bigger. I have one left. I have one Crown Prince squash left from last year. So let's hope the pumpkins and things do well this year, because I really want mine. So let's put these in the envelope. I'm not sure what I am going to be doing, which ones are going to be first. Obviously I think Teddy's got to be first. Excuse the kids if you can hear them. They are downstairs having a good time by the sounds of things, which I'm grateful for, because there's nothing worse than your kids arguing while you're upstairs. So there we go. There's Labrador leaves. And how could I not, hey? After my artwork, how could I not do that? So yes, he is first. So there we go. That's him. That's the first one done. Yeah. Let's put him around that way. Okay. And then I think we are going to put Mrs. Tiggywinkle next. Even though I think probably Mrs. Tiggywinkle is Mr. Tiggywinkle. We'll just go with it for now, because we know no different at the moment, and I'm not sure, without picking her up, how to find out whether she's got little bits or not, because it doesn't show from behind. So I'll have to look into that. There is a local lady in the village who does hedgehog rescue. So if I see her in the supermarket here, I will ask her how we come up with those things and what's the sort of things to look for. So, oh, it's that gorgeous fairy tale mushroom, isn't it? The red one with the white spots on. That's probably really, really poisonous. Oh, thank you everyone who said as well, I have to have mine a certain way as well. Excellent stuff. Certainly do. My money has to be a certain way. My folders have to be a certain way. Oh dear. Right, so let's put sweater weather next. And we'll break up the wildlife aspect. But as you can see, I have been out in my garden a lot and been inspired by all the lovely wildlife that we have around here. So let's do our wildlife savings as the next one. I just wanted to show you, look at the little conkers. Look at the little conkers. Oh, they're so cute. I was very impressed that they had them on there. It's nothing like a bit of conquering. So there we go. Then we've got Carry Me Away to Autumn. That is just our little pumpkin carriage, which is fantastic. And actually, I don't think I have an envelope handy for these. But yeah, just gorgeous. I love that. That is my thing. So this is going to be all towards our future. So kids savings, future house savings. Although I've got no plans to move or anything, we do live in a beautiful part of the world, I have to say. So yeah, although I've got no plans to move, you know, maybe. Right, so gorgeous boy. Let's do it and let's do some bits. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this. Also, what I wanted to show you was I have also made some autumn money. Now I have printed it out. Also, I wanted to let everyone know that did ask. I also do Christmas money. Now I have, this is going to be on my Etsy as well. So we've got Christmas money that I use in my Christmas binder, and I'm going to have all of this included. So we're going to have a sheet of just ones, a sheet of just twos, and then this sheet with 5 and 10 and stuff on as well. We go up to £200 on here. So yeah, this is all Christmas themed. That will be on there as well. It's just handy to have all of these, so you don't need to keep printing out these, you know, if you just want ones and twos. So I've included separate sheets, so that will be available as well. You will see me use them later on in the week when I go for my Christmas money. Also, I have made autumn money as well. I've done it as much with as much white on as I could, because I think that those are all good. They're all sort of patterned and things, but I do like to do some that are white because this takes up an awful lot of ink. So I'm quite mindful of people's ink as well. So yeah, we've got 1, 5 and 10, and then we've got a separate sheet of ones. I have done, like, you know, little pumpkin lattes. I've done my famous fox. He's usually on there somewhere. And I've done a little tray. Each one has got a little different acorn, pumpkin and a little lantern. So yeah, it all has. Also, what I did do this time as well was I did 2, 500 and 1,000. So if you didn't want to use them as money, but you wanted placeholders instead, then please feel free. I have also updated my little pumpkin as well, my little autumn budget shops line, which I love as well. This was very relaxing, took my mind off everything. So yeah, it was really good. So yeah, I did a load of those. So those are in the shop. They will be available now. So what I didn't do was use a proper guillotine. So some I like that one are a bit off center, shall we say, but I thought that we could play some of this now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we are going to do some fivers as well. So let's do 1 fiver actually, and let's do this. Let's 1, 2, 3. That one's a bit. Right, so we've got £20 in there, which I am very, very glad of. Also, I've just done my house at the back. This one is in my big binder, and usually you see me scratch it off. So let's get on with this. What time are we on? 27. I was hoping to be under 30. That was a bit of wishful thinking, wasn't it? Okay, so let's do all this. So we've got all 5s and 1s. Right, so first off, let's put some into Labrador leaves. I can't wait to start this. This is going to be fantastic. Have I got a Sharpie? Indeed I have. So we are going to do, let's do the first 3. So we've got 1, 2, 3 in there. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, first of all, priorities, hey? Let's put some money in there just to show that I have put some in there. So this is going to be the real stuff, and then obviously I use the little prop money for that. Is that dry? It certainly is. So 1, 2, 3 pounds going in there. I might use, if I make them again, I might use them a bit thicker of laminate. It depends what you want, obviously. I do like mine quite stiff. Ooh, misses. So, yeah. Right, Miss Tiggy Winkle, let's get our dice out and see what we are going to save today. So let's assign everything as it is, and I think we'll just leave it as it is. So that is 2 in there. So we are going to put 2 in, just roll with it. So there we go. That's great, like that. I'll put some pictures up here of Miss Tiggy Winkle actually. She is absolutely massive, which makes me think that she's probably a boy. So yeah, apologies for misgendering you, shall we say, but like I said, I will ask the lady how you can tell, if you can tell, without obviously picking them up and looking at their bits, and we'll see. Right, so we're going to put 3 in there. As you can tell, most of these are going to be £1 a throw, and then we can just wipe it and save it. So that's that one. I have so much room in my heart for autumn, which I do. So that's 3 in there. I do love these side ones, even though sometimes they are a bit fiddly to get into. I just find that life without zips is just so good. Zips are good on some things, you know, especially if you want to keep coins and things in, but oh, so nice. Okay, sweater weather. Sweater weather, there we go. So, sweater weather, we've only got 12 on here, so let's make these 2 a piece. I will just put 2 in here. Oh, also, did everyone, Middle Earth is back. I can't not be on Middle Earth. I love Middle Earth. So we are going to cross out this one and this one. They're very pretty, and I tried to make them as Nordic as possible. I love all the, I was going to say Arran, but Arran is Scottish, isn't it? All that sort of thing. I love all of that. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 in there, and a free teddy hair, or dog glitter as people call it apparently. Got a bit of glitter. So 1, 2, 3, 4 in there. So we've started sweater weather off as well. I am going to make a list of future things. So just maybe 3 to 5 priorities that this money's going to go on. So kids savings account, maybe a future home, probably not, maybe future bits, you know, just looking forward. I must have a think about that. But what I did want to know, what I did know was that I needed to start it, if that makes sense. So, right, then we're on to the wildlife one. So let's just put £1 for each of these, because there are a lot of lovely, gorgeous creatures in here. What have we got left? Oh, we've got loads. Let's do, I'm going to break that 5 up. How did I know I was going to break that 5 up? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 in there. So we're just going to put that to the back. So we are going to do, let's do 3 into wildlife. What should we've got to start off with a conker, haven't we? And a conker and the acorn and Miss Tiggy Winkle. Let's keep it in that corner. There we go. So that's perfect as well. And I know it's not autumn yet. I don't care. Autumn is my favourite time of year, always has been. And considering we're not going to get a summer, then I might as well share all my autumn things with you. Right, so carry me away to autumn. We're going to put a couple on here as well. What have we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there we go. That's perfect then. We will just put 3 in here. Let's start off with these lovely orange ones. 1, 2, and 3. I do have a savings challenge in my shop at the moment with just the pink ones that I use for my personal pound coins that go into my little binder here. So yeah, there we go. There's 3 on there. So we've started off with the orange ones, so they are perfect. Okay. There we go. And then lastly, which is the freebie sort of, it will just be in there as well, is our Just Gorgeous. So let's cross off 3 of those. Did want to do like a slightly different colour as well, if that makes sense. So didn't want everything to be just a standard orange. So there we go, 3 of those, Just Gorgeous. So we've crossed out 3 of our little gourds there. £3 in there. More importantly, we've got the £20 tucked away. So let's do a little bit of GBs. Let's turn it round. I must come up with some sort of, might put the house in there actually. In between my challenges and everyone else's. So let's do that. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. My little house. Yeah, I just designed a little house and I did it on Canva, and we just, there we go. So section 1, let's have a look at section 1. So we've got to, I think, get the cards out. Did I get the cards out? Yes, I did. Right, so with these, you get some cards as well. And this also dictates how much you'll be saving and that sort of thing. So let's see what we can do, because I didn't shuffle these when I made them. I didn't shuffle them, you know. Ooh. There we go. So I can see the top one and that one's in there. Okay, right. Okay, what have we got? Builder Smalls. Right, so let's go. We'll put 1 back. Also, I will show you what I do, because some of these are a little large. So what we will do is we will be making up our own figures. So we've got Thanksgiving Cuppa and Smalls. Okay. So, Builder Smalls Savings Challenge. Okay. Let's pop that one out of the way for a minute. Excuse me, dragon. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to be fairly cheap about it. Let me get my £20 out of here. That might help, mightn't it? Right, so we've got, actually, let's see if I've got 2 10s. This is for cash stuffing, but I do want 2 10s because I want to start our other folder. I've got 10 for this, and then I've got 10 for our month ahead binder that I've just gone through as well. So yeah, and I've tidied up my desk completely because I wanted to include my new little fluff. As you can see, everything's usually in some sort of fluffy line. So yeah, okay. Right, so I'll put that one there for a second. Let's make £10 worth of s'mores, shall we? So again, dog glitter. Let's do, right, these are quite expensive, so let's take that into account. Okay, so we are going to obviously have marshmallows. Let's save ourselves for next time. So let's do the £2 ones. Then let's not do the marshmallows on the stick. Then let's choose our biscuit, which is going to be, let's do this £3 one because we've got £10. Then what I think we're going to do is we're going to squish it. Oh, oh dear. Dog glitter, honestly. Yeah, then I think we are just going to have a cup of coffee as well, a cup of chocolate, a cup of whatever you want it to be by the looks of things. So that is 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 is 10. Yep, there we go. So we have picked the pink marshmallow and those s'mores biscuits, which is they graham crackers. Please, one of my lovely ladies from the States, educate me on s'mores, because basically what we do over here is we have a stick and we just shove marshmallows in the fire until they go black, and then we burn our lips trying to eat them. So yeah, usually if we were going to do that, we'd use like McVitie's digestive chocolate biscuits, maybe smack something in the middle of it, you know, and that sort of thing. So yeah, please do educate me on s'mores, because I'm feeling like I haven't done that properly. But we save money, which, you know, is the main aim of this. So we'll put those away. Let's put this away as well. I'm so glad that we've saved £10. That's nice. We'll be doing more on this as we go, but I did just want to go back to that month ahead binder because obviously that one's important. So yeah, by all means, this is going to be available now. They will all be in there. So yeah, they will be a digital download for all of you to purchase from my shop. I haven't put anything new in my shop for such a long time, and some things will be going as well, so I'll just have a shop refresh if you like. And don't forget that in my shop, in my banner, if you go to my Etsy, or in my banner on my YouTube page, there is always, if you look in the bottom right hand corner, there is always a little discount code. So there's always a 10% discount code in there. So please do go and use that. Right, so we've got £20 in change. So let's do this. Right, so first of all, the £5 goes into rent. We are going to cross off 5 of these beauties. Again, this is from Chatty KathyBudgets. These are all her free ones. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to make all these a £5. You're going to put £1 into everything. Or shall I do? So I've got £15 now and 9 left to go into. So let's do 2 in council tax. We are going to make these 1 each though. So 2 little cuties. So we're going to put 2 in there. So electric also gets 2. I did try and match them to the savings challenges. So there we go. So there's 2 in there. Perfect. I might even get another jar to put these in, if that makes sense. Might even get another jar. Yeah, that would be an idea, wouldn't it? So stretching all these lovely envelopes. There we go. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's put 2 in here as well. Whoops, I've just taken that out. So each one of those as well would be 1. Gorgeous cows. She does gorgeous cows. So yeah, let's do that one. So one good thing about having really long nails occasionally. I do like these nails. I've painted this colour on myself. It is like, can't explain, it's like, they call it midnight blue, and it is. It's like a navy blue. It matches my ring. So yeah, it's certainly not black. So water, how many have we got left now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So let's put 2 in the next one and then 4 in the rest of them. So water is going to get 2 as well. There's that one. Oh, come on. And I do love me a climbing rose. They are so very pretty. It's something that's missing from my garden. There we go. Right, and 2 in the car, which is perfect. Really, we need that. So this will be maintenance and insurance. So we'll just colour in the centre. There we go. So food and household again. She does a barbecue one as well. So how lovely do they look? Every time I look at that, it makes me want to go and make burgers. So we've got 5 left. How many have we got left? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's do 2 on here as well. And then we'll just put 1 in all the rest of them. And then you can see how this is going. We're just going to keep filling it up and filling it up and filling it up. I'm going to put this in my MONZO account. As ever, link is down below. Special thank you to Michelle. It doesn't tell me anything else other than your first name. You opened a MONZO, used my account. We both got £5. Thank you very much. Thank you so, so much. You helped to fund these as well. Always put everything that I get, whether that be buy me a coffee, whatever, in the savings challenges. I always put them in there. So this one is just 1. So this looks like a lovely lemon tea or some sort of herbal tea. So there we go, that's that one. And then we've just got mobile phone and internet. Now these might be something completely different for you. It is, you know, that's why I've included 2 blank ones, so you can make them whatever you need them to be. Not everyone's bills are the same, not everyone's circumstances are the same. So again, this one is going to be 1, and because it is so pretty, I am not doing it in black. And then we will go on to the internet, which again is one of just a cute little puppy dogs. Little puppy dog. So each one of those is going to be 1. So let's just colour in a very cute footprint. And as usual, it wouldn't be me unless I did get some all over me. So is that dry? Yes, it is. Love Sharpies for that. Right, yeah, so anyway, I hope that that made sense. Did I just put 2 on mobile phone? Oh, for goodness sake, I'll put the extra in there. Yeah, I do hope that that made sense. It's just, you know, it's just a bit of looking forward. I know we're in the very now, and I know that I do save for Christmas, saving for all of next year's insurances, that sort of thing. That's going really well this year. So I did just want to do something future that was a little bit more fun than what I usually do. There we go, you can hear all of those gone. So yeah, this is just a way of making it fun, and doing like a randomizer sort of thing, whereby, you know, you put the most in the first one, and then so until that one's full up, and then so on and so forth. And I'm sure that you are aware that over the last 2.5 years I have saved so much money, even though I am, you know, on my own and I have quite a low income. I still find money for savings challenges, and that is because I save up for my insurances, I buy them yearly, and then I do not have that direct debit coming out of my bank a month. I worked out that that was what worked for me. Yeah, the direct debits are the ones that kill me, with all the money coming out in one go. Even if you spread them out, it's still a lot of money that you're paying out, and also it's usually much cheaper if you pay yearly. So I'm not sure about at the moment though, with the current state of things. But yeah, so let's just shift you along a little bit like that. So yeah, there we go. Right, so rather not mini, it was rather maxi. But yeah, please do let me know what you think. If you are changing something in yours, then please let me know too. I would love to know what you're changing, how you're changing it up. Yeah, and me and Percy will see you tomorrow. It will either be Travel Tuesday, or I might do my cash stuff in tomorrow, because I've got a lot of home ed. We've got a lot of home ed things to do this week. Big congratulations to my daughter, who has finished college finally. She handed her last assignment in, and that is it. So a well done to Ada, massive round of applause to her. So very proud of her. Yeah, just someone else was sorting out the future of as well. So anyway, I will let you go. Once again, thank you so much. My Etsy is always linked down below. Don't forget the discount. I will put it in the description box as well. Yeah, if you like any of this, then please like and subscribe. I'd love to get over that 1800 barrier slump, because I've been here for a while. And goodbye from Teddy, goodbye from me, and have a lovely rest of your week, and we'll see you very soon on KathyBudgets. Bye bye.